Welcome to Two Black Guys and a Comic. We are back. We've been off for a while.
Yes.
We're working on getting our consistency together because this is 2016 and we want to be better. Gonna do better. 2016. What do you think?
Yeah, we need to start at least bi-weekly or something.
Bi-weekly, we'll do bi-weekly like we get paid.
We'll try and do bi-weekly and just upload more on those single days.
Yeah, we'll do. And we may do like 3 or 4 episodes in one day. That's just how we got to work. It's our schedule right now. But bear with us. It's going to get better. So first off, let me do my introduction. My name is Cal L. The Legend Lott. And I'm here battling my brother.
I didn't even pick a name.
How do you not pick a name?
Lucas Fox. From
Lex Leon Luthor. Yeah. That works.
Batman.
Lex Luthor. That works for me. That
has
works.
to be something
His hair's thin. Lex Luthor Leon.
Something Batman.
We work that. He loves Batman, so we'll just call him Lucius's illegitimate child.
Yes.
Lucius Fox.
What are we talking about this episode?
So today we're going to review the new movie that has just come out, Batman versus Superman. Is that correct, or is it Superman versus Batman?
It's Batman v Superman.
Okay, V.
So it's not necessarily.
Is there a V dot?
No, it's just V. It's not V dot, VS.
Okay.
No, they took that off.
Okay.
So it's really just Batman v Superman, which I have no clue as to what the hell that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Right.
So let's talk about the movie.
Number one, this is going to be spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, don't watch this video.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Because we spoiling the hell out of it.
I won't give it up too much, but we'll just tell you.
I'm giving up everything.
No, he's going to give it all. That's why it's Lex.
There you go.
Lex. Okay, so, yeah, I want to say some positives first about the movie. Because I think there's a lot of critics and people are going to come out there and say a lot of negative things about the movie, but there's a lot of positive things.
I mean, as DC's first movie into the whole, big movie genre, it wasn't really the best.
We're going with positives first, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Positive. I'm going to go positive.
Well,
So
what
first,
did you like about it?
First thing I want to say is I really enjoyed, I'm a Soup fan, so I enjoyed the demonstration of Superman's power in the movie. There's a lot of things that he did well. They really got his powers right. They definitely took some liberties with the strength of his powers, but they broadcasted that correctly. I really like the relationship that Clark and Lois had, or Cal and Lois. There was a strong relationship, and you can definitely see.
I thought it was kind of weak.
I thought it was good because there was times like, I'm not going to ruin it, but not everybody survived, but Lois did, and that showed.
Superman
that he's going to save Lois, and that's what I meant by the positive relationship.
Falling, if he's in the middle of battle, her heart rate goes down. He is
going to find her.
Lois,
he finds Lois, and so I had to give him props to that. I also want to say they did a really good job on the Batcave. I like the way they did the Batcave. The Batcave was very good.
I like everything that have to do with Batman. So.
It was good. I also want to say that I enjoyed the Justice League being united. I like seeing the little private files that Lex had.
That Aquaman one was weak.
No way,
dude! It looked like a one of those commercials with the guy with long hair.
Like a Rastafarian or something?
No, like a Perel commercial.
Like a Head and Shoulders.
Yeah.
He did have some really long flowy hair.
Yeah,
but there was a swim scene in there that was phenomenal. When he swam away, though. He sits straight shockwave.
Completely weak.
I like it.
The best one was Cyborg. That was the best one.
It was okay.
That was the best one. Did you know that was at least I assumed that was a mother brain box.
Yeah.
That they used that he immersed him with.
It's kind of breathing and living.
Yeah.
I like that. And then I want to say also the introduction.
What about the Flash?
The introduction. No, I didn't like that one because I'm really in love with the CW Barry Allen. I mean, Barry Allen one.
Is he supposed to be Barry?
That was supposed to be Barry, and I didn't. He was like they're really having a love affair with brunettes right now, and I'm not feeling that. Let's stick with the story. But I want to say also. The Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's intro was great. They did a good job with Wonder Woman. She was very good. She definitely displayed a lot of her personality traits.
They didn't even say her name either.
They didn't say Diana. They
just called her Prince.
They did.
Yeah.
So I want to say those are kudos. Off top, they did a pretty good job with those things. So I started the positive. So Ben, I got your back just a little bit here. I'm trying to help you out here. I know the critics are going to be on you.
You went above and beyond for this.
Well, I'm not going to say all that
he
just
really
yet.
cared about being Batman.
I'm not going to say just that.
He cared about being Batman way more than he did.
I think he cared, but I think that I want to talk about that. That's some of the negatives. You got some positive things.
This was mostly a Batman.
Is there some things you like to say? Because once I get into the negative, yeah, because I'm going to go into the negative things too.
Nah, I think you hit up all
the positive
because everything else is negative.
Okay, so now let's talk about the negative. Let's get to the nitty gritty, baby. The rumble. What, too loud, camera woman? Good. Get down lower. I'm too tall. Okay, I'm gonna back it up. Appreciate you, camera. We love our camera crew. Go ahead. Yes,
we do have
a camera crew. So the negatives. Okay, you want to start one, or I'm gonna go off the top because I'm kind of dominant.
Doomsday.
Oh God.
What was that?
Trash on top of trash.
That was not Doomsday. And them
genetic modification, yeah. Why did they even need Lex Luthor's DNA in that?
I have no idea.
So there's a scene. Okay, so let's just break it down real quick. Where Zod's body, Lex asks for Zod's body. He wants to study it for his own purposes, his wicked purposes, obviously. He then realizes that the ship that they're in can, create Kryptonians because that's part of the DNA of the ship or the way the ship works. So he takes Zod's body and throws it into this crypt and then wants it to be genetically reformed. And then he adds his own blood to Doomsday, Lex Luthor.
Well, was that supposed to bring him back to life?
Time out. What was wrong with the Doomsday that came from outer space, came through wrecking and destroying people? What's wrong with that?
I think they just wanted to use Zod's body for something. But if that's the case, they have a bunch of Kryptonian bodies. What about all the other Kryptonians that came with Zod?
There was only two.
No, there was a woman.
There's two.
There was another dude.
There's a woman and a man and him. There's three.
Yeah, there was at least three.
So, but they didn't talk about those bodies.
Well, what's going on with those bodies?
Yeah, I don't know. That was a Lex thing. I didn't understand that. I think there was really definitely there was kind of a love affair.
That was really a shoehorn because I think that they didn't want.
They were trying to. They didn't want
Batman and Superman to actually be the main fight.
They were trying to make a Con-El, which is Superboy, but it was like Superboy and Doomsday.
They kind of set up for Superboy because that he comes in the Return of Superman.
Well, that's spoiler alert. But okay, so we'll go to that. So that's first thing. Doomsday, we didn't like it. It was trash.
Lex
Luthor, I could not. Okay, so let me tell you why I didn't like Lex. Okay, let me tell you why I didn't like Lex.
Go ahead.
One, he was a kid. That's number one.
He's supposed to be Lex Luthor, Alex. He's supposed to be his son.
Doesn't matter. Two. Okay, the guy was more like Heath Ledger, the Joker, than Lex. Lex is super cold. Yes, he was. He act crazy.
To me, he act like Jim Carrey.
He acts crazy. Lex Luthor is not crazy.
Put it in the dude's mouth.
But wait. Lex Luthor is to me. Lex Luthor is a very logical, articulate, he is very knowledgeable. He is very conscious of what is going on to him. If Batman would have snuck up on
his own, he wouldn't need any Krypton.
Batman would not have snuck up on Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor had nothing to say. Wouldn't have been prepared for it. Lex Luthor arguably has to be the smartest man in DC.
Yeah.
Arguably, he can go to. Now he's not the greatest detective like Batman, but he's definitely the smartest man in DC. So they underplayed his intelligence 100%. And so there was the timing was. So I would agree with him. Lex was not for me. I'm gonna say one of the things that I did. Well, I think there was a liberty with Batman and his morals, and I'll let you speak on that because if I go. I'm gonna go for that.
Batman is not the moral authority to anyone. He shouldn't be telling Superman what he can and cannot do. This dude killed someone else. Counted, wasn't me, but he killed at least 17 people. At least.
When did Batman start killing people?
Then when he
DC. I was like, when did Batman start killing people?
You got. Superman snapping necks.
What is going on in there?
Running people over with his car and shooting live rounds.
Yeah. When did he start shooting live rounds?
I was like, what's really going on?
The worst scene for me, this is the worst. This is two worst scenes. Batman in the future who grabs an AK and starts spraying the crowd. Batman who gets stabbed with a knife takes the knife out of his own body and stabs another man. We talking about Batman here.
Batman
is a lot of things.
You do not want to go
but that is not Batman.
Because he will kill you.
He never has armor that's penetrable, first off, to a knife. He gets shot in the back of the head with a gun. Bing, bullet bounces off. But he gets stabbed with a knife?
Straight through it.
Come on.
Well, maybe because I know that Batman's armor is segmented, so maybe he went under.
It doesn't matter. We're talking about Batman here, bro.
But no, Batman was murking folks. He was murking folks.
That's too much for me. So I think that was a little too much. And then I would say those are two things. And then also there was too much story. There's too much story going on.
Too many.
There was the death of Superman, the joining of the Justice League. What it was, Batman versus Superman, Frank Miller's Return of Batman. Yeah.
That was all of it.
I mean, it was just, what else is going on in there?
I mean, Injustice.
The Injustice League.
Set up for Injustice.
Injustice League.
That's what the whole Batman in the future scene, that's
too much. Yeah. And they're trying to play catch up with Marvel, and if they would just take their time,
they should have took their time and get it right
and do it right.
Superman should have had his own movie. Batman should have had his own movie. Yeah. One of them should have had their own movie. Then bring all three of them together.
And they don't have the patience.
That's what they should have done.
They don't have the patience.
Instead of them trying to retroactively do it behind, and then on top of that, they killed old Superman. I understand you had Doomsday, but nobody thought that Doomsday was actually going to kill Superman on the first movie.
First off, it wasn't.
That wasn't really Doomsday, but he did. Doomsday kill Superman,
but not like. And then he doesn't stab Superman. That's a whole nother issue. But
so them doing it this way, and then they're going to have Superman come back in the next movie. It's I mean, a lot of people are saying that they basically blew the whole wad. I mean, because you can't kill him off later because they've already killed him.
Yeah, Superman only dies once.
So they've already used that up for this whole series.
Anyway, so JJ must have did something crazy. But we're going. I also want to say you want to talk about the fight. How much time we got, Cameron? How much time we got?
I have no clue.
How much time we spent? Just give me a number. 11.
Oh, so we're already over.
So we're a little bit over.
That's fine.
We'll just keep going.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so as far as the fight goes, Batman won.
And I want to
Batman won 100%. He came prepared. He came ready to do the deed. Now I don't think he should have stopped just because Superman's mom's name is Martha, just like his name, which I didn't even know. I didn't even know that until they really
I didn't know that.
I completely forgot about that.
I forgot about that too.
Their moms have the exact same name.
Okay.
But regardless, he should have still stabbed him.
First off, I'm going to say it was all bogus, the fight. Let me tell you why the fight was bogus.
It was a good fight, though.
Because Superman never intended on fighting Batman. Like if you watch like the opening scene when Superman is going toe to toe with Zod, like he is bringing the pain. Okay, Superman comes down. He's like, dude, I don't want to fight you. I'm trying to save my mom. He's holding back in general.
But when he originally talked to Batman, he told him, he ripped off his car and he was like, put the suit on again. He said, I'm coming for you. So to Batman, he's like, dude, I'm putting the suit on. I'm putting the light on. This dude is coming for me. I mean, he's nowhere. Is there any indication that he wasn't going to?
But we know Superman. Okay, so maybe he did not know that. Maybe he didn't know that. I mean, but what I'm saying is, there's a scene.
So to him, to Batman, he's like, this dude's going to kill me.
But the scene goes where he hits him with the Kryptonian grenade,
right?
The kryptonite grenade, and it weakens him. Mm-hmm. And then once his strength comes back, you can see actual Batman tremble. That to me was crazy. I never seen Batman tremble, but that was a good sign. Scared. And then on top of that, there was it really showed how much of an a-hole Batman was. Like, and that's what I really wanted to say. That was a positive because Batman is an a-hole, and this is like the best movies for all the Batman fans. You see now, this is your superhero's a-hole and he's trash. Okay. Because look how scary it was. I'm going in. I'm going in. He is trash. He was so scared. Let me finish. He was so traditional. Let me finish. Who cuts? You telling me? So he picks a fight with Superman. That's one. 2, he cuts Superman on the face. 3, you know what I'm saying? He's just going. He's killing people. And then he makes a weapon to stab Superman? What an a-hole. What kind of Superman are you? What kind of Batman? What kind of superhero are you?
He was ready to kill this dude.
Batman.
But also,
that's an a-hole
this Batman here, he's not the greatest detective. He's not a good scientist.
What is he?
He really didn't.
He's just a meatball?
He's just a old, pissed off dude at this point. Really? He's
trash on top of trash. So I will say.
Really?
I will say.
That's not even being a comic.
What did he do?
I don't know. Something stupid.
Anyways, okay, so that's all we have, I think, for the Batman versus Superman right now.
Okay, all in all, with everything considering pros, cons, negative, positive, the length of the movie being 2.5 hours for no goddamn reason, what do you give the movie?
Out of what?
Out of 10.
Out of 10, I give it a 6.5 or a 7.
Yeah.
But it's over 5 because it wasn't horrible. It's not above 7 because I don't know that I would go and see it multiple times. Yeah, I would probably wait till it comes out on DVD because that's why I would say it wasn't that one of those things you got to see multiple times or even buy into it. You could have watched it on something else. You know, I feel like DC does better at animation than they do.
That they do. You're correct on that. A lot of
live action
movies.
So I definitely. What do you give it out of 10?
Me, I'm a visual guy. You know, I love visuals, and that dude Zach, man, he can come with the visuals. I mean, you seen Watchmen, what he did with Watchmen.
He did good.
And 300. The visuals are on point. Now, this one, the visuals are on point as well. The explosions, the fight scenes, Wonder Woman fighting. I mean, he had really good visuals. When Batman's mom got shot in the face with the bees, man, dude, visuals was good. So because of that, I give it 8. I love visuals. I give you a lot of points for visuals, man. His visuals were good. I mean, when they was fighting Doomsday and then he was blasting and the pop, man, the visuals was good. It didn't make sense, but the visuals were good.
I like Man of Steel better.
I hated
Man of Steel was better.
I hated Man of Steel just because he killed us out at the end. I cannot get with
he brought Jor-El to life. He brought Krypton to life.
But I can't get down with a Superman that is willing to kill. I can't.
But you can get down with a Batman that kills everybody.
That's because when you're a regular human and a Superman, this dude can rip the entire earth and break it.
Okay, let me stop. Okay, let me get this last point.
Batman, he's just a man. He's like, man, these dudes about to kill me. He's gonna fight back and kill them.
Let me get my last point in. Okay, comic books for me and Leonard and for all people are our Greco-Roman mythology, and so Zeus has to have a lightning bolt. Poseidon has to have water. Mercury has to have speed. Once you take those away, those Greek gods are not the same gods anymore. Right. So once you start taking liberties with our gods, our heroes. I wouldn't call them gods. Well, I'm just saying there are characters that we like. Our characters that we like.
That we spent a lot of time on.
Well, I mean, they're lowercase g gods. But once you start tampering with that,
and changing
it takes the lore and throws it down the toilet.
Yeah, because now is supposed to be better. He's supposed to be. Superman is not supposed to have.
That's what we're looking
human
for.
Emotion.
That's what we're looking for.
Superman. I mean, he's supposed to have emotion and compassion, but he's supposed to be the best of the best.
Yeah, he's the best superhero.
He's not someone that say, okay, I can't figure out something, so I'm just gonna kill him. Superman can't do that. And Batman, I give Batman a pass because he is a regular guy. No matter which way.
But that's what makes Batman better.
Yeah,
Batman's better because he deals with killers and murderers all the time, and he chooses not to. That's because he has. I mean, obviously Thomas Wayne picks another path, but hey, that's all we have for Two Black Guys in the Comic.
Yep.
Keep reading, keep learning, get your mythology together, make a better world.
Peace.